Good morning, students. Today we will discuss whole question related to the admission of a partner. Here is a question which is related with the admission of a partner. On 31st March 2017, the balance sheet of Abir and Divya, who were sharing profit and loss in the ratio 3:1 was as follows. On liability side, we have creditors, employee provident fund, investment fluctuation fund, general reserve, capital of Abir and Divya. Capital is Abhir's capital is 6 lakh and Divya's capital is 4 lakh. On asset side, we have cash at bank 1,40,000, debtors, less provision for bad debts, investment. The book value of investment is 5 lakh, but the market value is 4,40,000, which means we have a loss of 60,000, which would be covered from investment fluctuation fund. And the last item is stock. Stock is rupees 3 lakh. They decide to admit Sameer on 1st April 2017 for 150 share. Sameer shall bring 80,000 as his share of goodwill and 3,03,000 as capital. Stock was overvalued by 20,000. A debtor whose dues of rupees 5,000 were written off as bad debts paid rupees 4,000 in full settlement. 2 months salary at the rate of 6,000 per month was outstanding. We had to prepare evaluation account, partners capital account, and new balance sheet as the new partner comes. We have old partner. The name of old partners is Abhir and Divya, and their profit sharing ratio is old profit sharing ratio is between Abhir and Divya is 3:1. New partner. Now, new partner. This is the ratio of Abhir and Divya. After that, Sameer comes. New profit sharing ratio is 3:1:1, which can be calculated with the help of my other videos. And now we have to calculate sacrifice ratio. Sacrifice ratio, as you know, the formula of sacrifice ratio is old minus new, and we can calculate sacrifice ratio of Abhir and Divya. That would comes in the ratio 3:1. Okay, now we shall pass journal entries. First of all, the items which are given in the balance sheet, these are general reserve and investment fluctuation fund. If we pass journal entries to record the general reserve, the journal entry would be general reserve account debit to old partners. General reserves amount is 1,20,000 and to old partner Abhir and Divya, to Abhir's capital to Divya's capital, the amount would be 90,000 and 30,000. 90,000 in Abhir's capital account and 30,000 Divya's capital account. We shall pass this entry in the capital account. It would come on the credit side in the capital account. We shall write here by general reserve. The amount is 90,000 and 30,000. Okay. Then the second which we see in the balance sheet, that is investment fluctuation fund. If we pass the journal entries relating to investment fluctuation fund, that would be investment fluctuation fund account debit. That is the 1 lakh, and the loss from investment is 60,000. Then we will write to investment 60,000. Remaining 40,000 would be distributed among old partners Abhir and Divya in the ratio 3:1. To Abhir's capital to Divya's capital 30,000 and 10,000, and this entry will be transferred to capital account of the partners. The capital on the credit side of the capital account of the partners, it by investment fluctuation fund 30,000 and 10,000. Then the third entry, which is related with the, then we go through the adjustments. The entries are Samir has brought 80,000 as his share of goodwill and 3,03,000 as capital. And we will pass the entries related with this. Bank account debit to Samir's capital. The amount is 3,03,000 to premium for goodwill. That is 80,000. And the bank account would be debited with 3,83,000. Okay. The next entry would be premium for goodwill account debit debit 80,000. It would be distributed among all partners in their sacrifice ratio to Abhir's capital, to Divya's capital. The amount would be 60,000 and 20,000. It would come on the credit side in their capital account. By bank, the amount of capital would transfer to Samir's capital account, that is 3,03,000. Then by premium for goodwill, by premium for goodwill, this amount of goodwill is brought by by new partners and transferred to old partners capital account in their sacrifice ratio. Now, second entry, stock is overvalued by rupees 20,000. Here there is a loss of stock, then this entry would goes on the debit side of revaluation account. The journal entry would be stock revaluation account debit to stock account. It would come on the debit side of revaluation account to stock. The amount is 20,000, as it is a loss, so it would be reduced from the balance sheet. And in balance sheet we will write the stock. Stock is given in the old balance sheet is 3 lakh, but this 20,000 would be reduced from stock. Now in balance sheet the amount of stock is 2,80,000. Is it clear? 2,80,000. And the next adjustment is debtor whose due is of rupees 5,000 were written off as bad, and he has paid 4,000 in full settlement of account. Means we have recovered the bad debts. Bad debts recovered. So it would come, this is benefit for the organization. It would come on the credit side of revaluation account. We will write by bank. Bank account debit to revaluation, that would be the journal entry. And it would come on the credit side by bank. The amount is 4,000. Okay. Then we will write this in the bank account. In the balance sheet, bank is given to us in old balance sheet. The amount of bank is 1,40,000. New partner brought bank 3,83,000. This would be added in bank, and 4,000 is received by us as a bad debt recovered. The amount of the bank is 5,27,000. Is it clear? The amount of bank is 5,27,000. Is it clear? Now come to the next entry. 2 months salary at the rate of 6,000 per month he was outstanding. Then we have to pay. So it would comes on the debit side of revaluation account to, it would be written to salaries outstanding, to salaries outstanding. The amount is 12,000. Journal entry would be revaluation account debit to salaries outstanding. Now we will balance the revaluation account. On debit side it is 32,000. On credit side we have bank account, that is 4,000. The balance is 28,000. This is loss that would be transferred to partners capital account by loss transferred to old partners capital account, that are Abhir and other is Dibya. In old ratio, the loss is 28,000. Balancing figure is loss that would be transferred to old partners in their old ratio. Old ratio is 3:1. The amount would be 21,000 and 7,000. It would comes in the debit side of capital account. To a revaluation account. The amount is 21,000 and 7,000. Another asset, that another item, that is outstanding salary. Outstanding salary would come in the balance sheet. On the liability side, outstanding expenses are firm's liability. It would come on the liability side, 12,000. And there would be no other change in the balance sheet. Remaining items would be transferred in the balance sheet, such as employee provident fund, employees provident fund. The amount of employee provident fund would remain unchanged, that is 1 lakh. And investment fluctuation reserve and general reserve is already transferred to capital account. And now the balance of capital account of Abhir, Dibya, and third one is Samir. That would be calculated by us from capital accounts. And on asset side we had debtors less provision for bad debts. Debtors amount is, that is given in old balance sheet, that is 6,50,000 less provision 50,000. The amount is 6 lakh. Investment would be transferred at market price. A loss from the investment is already written off. The amount of investment is 4,40,000. And comes to the capital account, right? By balance brought down, this is the old balance of Abhir and Dibya. The amount of old capital is 6 lakh of Abhir and 4 lakh from Divya's capital account. Now we will balance the capital account of these partners. Here we will write to balance carry down to balance carry down. We will calculate balance from Abhi's capital, Divya and Sameer. Okay. Abhi's capital is 7,80,000. Total is 7,80,000. And then we reduce 21,000 from this, and the balance would be 7,80,000 minus 21,000. The amount is 7,59,000 in Abhi's capital account. And in Divya's capital account, we have the balance of 4,60,000. Total is 4,60,000. And then we reduce 7,000. Then the balance would be 4,53,000. And Sameer's balance is 3,03,000. $3,03,000 in Sameer's capital account. Total of Sameer's capital account 7,80,000. Total of Abhi 4,60,000. Total of Divya's capital, and 3,03,000 is total of Sameer's capital. The balance of this would be transferred to balance sheet. Abhi's capital is 7,59,000. Divya's capital is 4,53,000. And Sameer's capital is 3,03,000. Okay, the total of this would be transferred to capital account. Total is 7,59,000 plus 4,53,000 plus 3,03,000. That is 15,15,000. It would be transferred in balance sheet on liability side, 15,15,000. Then we will do the total of balance sheet. The total of balance sheet is 16 lakh. Sorry, the amount of creditor is missing here. The amount of creditor is 2,20,000. 2,20,000. The total of this balance sheet is 18,47,000. Okay, 18,47,000. This is the whole question related to the admission of a partner.